Hello and welcome to a continuation of this Rogue Trader playthrough. I saved the game after that last video ended, so I haven't touched it. This is a true continuation, one save per video. I don't even think I leveled the characters up. I'll be very deliberate with how I do this because this is on a higher difficulty. This becomes a lot more challenging. In the same way that in that first video I was talking about having a very, very kind of deliberate approach to your character build. On a higher level of difficulty here. Also, this is why
when the faithful
the
are
Medicae
idle,
skill is
heresy
so
grows.
useful. I wonder if I can take that wound away from Adira. Let's see. Or is it a trauma? There she is. Det Teleus. Boom!
Sins hate.
We are the spearhead
Those
of
will
the
debuff
Imperium.
you into oblivion faster than you would think. Alright, level 2 to level 3. Revel in Slaughter. Cool. Endure. Excellent warrior skill. Cool. Expose weakness. I never really used expose weakness at all in my other playthrough. Like, at all. Just wasn't a skill. Like, a lot of the operative stuff really doesn't hit for me.
Us.
So, I bypassed a lot of skills in the last playthrough that I did, where I played the game on normal all the way through. But it was really interesting because it didn't take away from my experience. Like, I was able to do things my way, and it didn't reduce my enjoyment of the thing, as it were. Keep it off. Okay, I'm just going to pause this for 1 sec because I think I need to shut off my controller and replace it. Uno momento, por favor. And we're back. Okay, short controller replace. Apologies. So unprofessional. Oh my god. How can this guy record his game and not think of having full controllers?
The Emperor gave me a vision.
The Emperor does give me visions, praise him. Also, I gave myself the Medicae skills, so let's stick a med kit on there. Hell yeah. Kabam.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Alright, let's find the rhythm here. Holy shit! An apparition! A sorcerer's apparition! Impossible. The people! I agree with the people. I will save the people.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Where did she
Run
go?
away.
The
We must flee. Alright, auto-saving. Cool. Let's blow some shit up.
duty prevails.
They were all like, pew, 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 pew.
With each step,
Let's go.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
Ooh, I like the voice for this guy. The bold voice was really annoying.
Too late. We are too late.
Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Oh, snap.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak. Without us.
Oh, snap.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
Hell yeah.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
By right of blood. Let's do this.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Damn right. Secret elevator.
The Divine watches over us.
Praise him. As I was saying in my other playthrough, I
The
discovered
Whispers
where
told me a
pretty much
secret.
all the things were. Wait, did I just discover something?
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
I heard the discovery sound. Maybe it was for this. Lord Captain. I like how cinematic the score is too. Like, I pay a lot of attention to the different components of a game when I'm like moving through it. You know, I pay attention to the framing of the scenes. This game has some bugginess with that because sometimes dialogue will get cut off, like a scene will stop your character because something's playing out, but it'll be like cut off in the weird way. I hope they address that in a future patch, because I think it's just a matter of like framing the camera better on certain things. But overall, it's pretty good. Oh, was that a tentacle? That's a tentacle. Oh, she did.
Know your duty.
Know your duty. Oh, that's a dead guy. I will take all of the loots. Thank you for the loots. I'll inspect your body in a moment. First, the loots. And now.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Praise him.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't
Adira's
hear.
voice actor goes so
didn't
hard.
hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
I love Adira's voice actor. She pushes the character so hard.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Voidveer.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here. And he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last.
To the last.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Come on, Morty.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll...
Oh, I'll give it to you, Adira. Let's see. Auto pistol shot right through the forehead. Goddamn. Someone went off with an auto pistol.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Something dark, enormous, and foul.
Tainted witchcraft.
Handwritten letter. Oh, nobody expects the Emperor's Inquisition. We had best be on our way. Leave the body alone.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
I really like the way the companions interact with each other through your character. And like
Let
your
us
decisions
walk
will
this
temper
path
their
to the
relationships
end.
with each other as well. It's really cool. Oh snap! Let's see. Oh, Abelard. Thank you, Abelard. But it is Abelard! Thank you, Abelard. The whole time I was playing through this game before, that I had that in my head every time Abelard was on screen from Archer. Thank you, Abelard. Also, pay special attention to how epic the music is right now. With the chanting.
One fewer target.
Like, they did a really good job, Alcat did, at setting the tone.
I will do my duty.
I have a very specific setup for my skill bars as well. Alright. Let's shoot some guys in the face. And I shot him in the face. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. That's okay. Here's where it gets fun.
I'll do it.
Also, if you guys are watching the way I'm positioning my combat, you really can in this game take advantage of like enfilade, defilade situations depending on your weapon setup. So some of the big heavy weapons, like the big Malta weapons and stuff like that, if you use defilade effectively, you can wipe whole areas with a single blast. Like, it's pretty wild. So it's very important, I found, in my initial playthrough, my experimentation with this game, to pay close attention to battlefield positioning with an eye for, like, crossfire tactics, because friendly fire is very much a thing in this game, so you really have to be careful how you position your characters and move them around the battlefield. I think I was talking about this a little bit in my last
I've seen
video.
worse battles than this in my time.
So as I'm moving through these combats, just keep an eye out for
Victory
the way I
is imminent.
position my characters, because it's very intentional. I very rarely will just let something happen in the game. I enjoy being in control of as many things as I can, and holding the variables to my account. Let's see. I think this is the proper position. Can I... Oh, he's in line of fire. Fuck off. Thankfully, Adira can cut through these guys
On it.
pretty quickly. They even did a good job with this game of denoting that like some things are people and have souls and are alive, and thus are victims of psychic attacks,
At your beck and
like
call.
are vulnerable to psychic attacks, and some things aren't. So like psychic attacks on say an auto turret will have very little effect, but on a servitor, which is technically still a person and not a machine, it does full damage. So it's like Owlcat was even very good and close to the lore and like the framing of the 40k universe in that regard, and I really respect them for that. All right, let's go. Firearm mastery, cool. So with soldier characters, I really like taking rapid reload first. It's one of those essential traits. And there's a few of them. So rapid reload is one that I liked on my other playthrough for my soldier characters. For warrior characters, I almost always pick thick skin first because just damage deflection and parry chance is huge for any warrior character. Because a warrior character is going to be using a melee weapon regardless of how you play them. Even if you're like dual wielding with an offhand ranged weapon. For my operatives, I tend to have the same sort of thing. I leaned really hard into the, where is it? Sharpshooter, uncanny sight, passive learning. So I really like the way you can build operatives in this game to take advantage of passive exploits. So an exploit is like a debuff. Here, I'll show you. So when you land an exploit, this is what it does. It basically adds more damage to that target. And the way you can do it is have multiple operatives on a team, and they can all land these passive exploits on everything just at the beginning of turns. So they're debuffs you don't even really have to apply if you build your characters correctly, where they just like happen automatically. It's kind of nice that you can build that passively into your operative characters. Again, Argent is a soldier, so I'm going to give her rapid reload so she can reload her gun in combat and not stress about it. Have we picked up anything new or different? We have not. Yeah, we're going to give that to you. And this to you. Color scheme, everything must be aesthetic. And kabam. Actually, I like having it newest to oldest. This is one thing that I really appreciate in this game, is your ability to sort loot. Like this is when I was talking in the other video about how the inventory game in this game isn't really a slog, where it's actually kind of nice, is that, where it's like Owlcat definitely had Q&A teams looking at their back-end systems and being like, does this contribute to fun? In the parlance of Marie Kondo, does this spark joy? Like, I see you, Owlcat. You did a good job. I really like this game. And I really like the thought that obviously went into things like the inventory management aspect of it, because this is a very inventory-heavy
With each
game.
step,
The
I
first
forge my
sacrifice.
Oh shit, it's Conrad. What a bitch.
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Fuck you, Conrad. Is that some Edelthrad? You look dreadful. Yo, boss is dead. God Emperor preserve us. Praise him! The warp. We can still save like everybody, bro. No, we have no right to bow our heads. Oh, damn. He just shanked that dude. Big Juck. Voget fear, you duplicitous cur! I still haven't. Edelthrad, don't! Granny, don't!
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Battle thread! You good, bro? No, he ain't good. That is
The
some
Emperor is with us!
monstrosity level bullshit. Okay. Who's going where? We're gonna go here. Abelard! And we're gonna have Adira hide. Right over Mjar. She can hide over Mjar. Magenta will be one pace ahead of her. Cool. Let's go. Autosave. Alright.
The Emperor commands!
Nothing like starting with a
I
heroic
am
act.
the chosen weapon that will crush
You a
the
hero, bro?
heathens.
I'm a hero. Let's kill some guys.
Your corrupt way has failed you. Actions will
Zap. 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 Las rifles are great for this. Zap. And for my next trick, what's up, bro? Oh, he didn't like that.
pain of this
Ow.
mortal flesh means nothing.
Oh, my butt. Alright. Hey, man. What's up? It's a nice face. Be a shame if something happened to it. Like a
Faith
bolter.
without deeds is worthless.
A bolter in your face. So in my other playthrough, I also had Adira as a backup sniper, and like she would open with her psyker powers and buffs and stuff like that, and then I would have her, like I had some ballistic skill on her, so she could use her operative special skill, which you actually have to have a weapon equipped. Like a psyker staff is technically a melee weapon, so unless you want Adira front line, like smacking people, you've got to give her a gun. Forgot to do that, but I'll do that after. Okay, that's good. Abelard! Thank you, Abelard.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indeed! La la la.
It will be done.
Get him! Get that motherfucker! Chain sword! The weapons in this game are pretty dope too. You leave Johnny's schedule alone.
Who's even taught you to fight like this?
Easy, Abelard. Easy. Oh, how'd that miss? He's huge and 2 feet away. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he has smacked me in the face.
Emperor
Get him.
protects the fallen.
Forgot this was on the higher difficulty. Oh, come on, Adira, pull it together. Let's go. There we go. Don't touch this. Autosave.
Sometimes my faith is my shield.
My faith is my shield. The Emperor. He protects.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Damn right we shall. Okay. I always make sure to look through an area after I am done to see if there is any loot I don't think there's anything else kicking around here. Ravor, Master Helmsman. I like Ravor. He's a snarky bitch. How do people survive in here? Get the Navigator Sanctum up. What must I do? I'm ready. Again, pay special attention to the score, like the framing of the scene. Oh no, it's a ghost! Saving my people! Fuck you, Conrad.
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor
Johnny
of the
Sketch.
warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is
Yes,
because of
hail
his
me.
toils that we all still live.
Damn straight.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was
I
fruitless.
really like the artistry
But
in these
victory came
cutscenes.
at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius
Again,
perished along
an eye
with her
towards
heir,
framing
Edelfrad,
and pacing.
and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. And through the strength of his resolve, saved those who were counting on him for protection.
That was me. So that's like the intro tutorial. And then the first chapter is basically an expanded tutorial, is what I found in this game. I kind of understand why you can't skip it, because areas of it have items that you can miss. So it's like the more complete your exploration of the game world is in this game, the more inventory you're going to have to play with, because you're going to find more things. Abelard? My first briefing? Had we come to lose so many officers? By golly. What's on the agenda? Where the fuck is that piece of shit, Conrad? Alright. Look at all these guys. A dozen pairs of eyes. That's so many eyes. Abelard, who are these guys? Vigdis Suri, Otter of the Toliman line. I love you, Vigdis. You look weird as fuck, but I love you. Ravor. Hi, factotum Janice Danrock. It's an honor, man. What's up? Servant of the Omnissiah, praise him. Oh yeah. Mechadendrites. Is that everybody? Astropath, Zachary Weiss. Infernus Master. Faisal Nalzi. Hi, Factotum. Calagos Winterscale, what? Status report, helmsman. Interjection. Objection! Say again. Master of Ordnance, Ashar Naitalomo. You forget yourself. In summary, as per my last email. Precisely, Lord Captain. Where the fuck are we, bro? In Rykad. Dismissed. Nobody expects the Emperor's Inquisition. Xavier Calcazar. Calcazar, you dog. Oh no, people. Argenta and Idira. Dark madness. Hey, wake up. Daybreak, huh? Datlas. Cool. See, bro. I'm not gonna go through all like the conversations right now. I'm just gonna level up. I'll have another video where I literally just like run through all the combos. Let's see. Perception's already at 40. I'm gonna push my agility to 40 because agility is really dope. And then combat Medicae is something that is excellent for soldiers. But my second one is always second skin, because this is huge for a run and gun soldier character where you can like have medium armor with no reduction to your dodge factor. Big dodge increase. And do the same thing. So my soldiers on my last playthrough, I was invariably doing rapid reload again, so you can like reload quickly in battle, and then second skin. Those are my first two choices for soldiers. For operatives, again, like I was talking about, I was building into the exploit mechanic. Okay, with Adira, because she is Psyker. So down here you have all your Psyker talents. The first one I get with her, because it actually allows her to use her Psyker talents in battle without summoning 50 demons, is Stabilizing Factor. So for all of my Psyker characters, this was invariably my first choice. Because if you are trying to do Psyker things and you're summoning a demon every time or killing yourself every time, that shit sucks, man. It makes the game so much harder. And on like a higher difficulty, the last thing I want to do is just be dicking around at low levels, and then suddenly there's a bloodthirster just like eating my butthole. No, thank you. Hard pass. Hardest of passes. On the eating of asses by bloodthirsters. Welcome to Rykad. Your racker? I barely know her. What's up, Vigdis? An accumulation of space debris. I'll negotiate. Augurs? Yes, Lord Captain. So polite. No one dares to give me orders. Let's just fucking do it. Let's go. Let's go explore the station, find answers. So this part of the game reminds me a lot of like old Star Control, and like the nostalgia feel is so intense for me when I play this kind of like this game hits on so many levels for me, between like the combat and the dialogue and like the inventory management and the space exploration and the governance and the trade relationships. Like, I get shades of Stellaris, I get shades of Star Control, Fallout 1 and 2. Like, I can see all of the old ideas kind of coalesced into this beautiful form. Like, Owlcat really outdid themselves. And from a structural framework perspective, I see you, Owlcat, and I like what I see.
To argue with your master.
Felek Orcelio.
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Grimdar.
What was the old man's last command?
Again, score, framing, cinematic, like, gravitas of the scene within the game engine, like they haven't done this in CG. Impressive is what it is. And it shows the variability of the tools that Owlcat was working with when they developed this. I see you, Owlcat. You are both an owl and a cat. So wise and persnickety. Whoop. Oh, he did. They did. Not a step further. I am the goddamn rogue trader. You don't tell me to fuck. Sup, Felek? It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. Shut up, Felek. I am here looking for an Inquisitor. Nope, okay. What's happening around here, bro? Why is everybody dead? Betrayal. The throne's light. Kinda help, man. Lady Cassia, eh? How the fuck should I help you? Yeah, that's true. Tech priest, say. Elevator. Why don't you just kind of do it, man? Okay. I have questions, man. Lady Cassia, tell me about her. She alive? Deplorable. What's up with Raghead? Why'd you ignore him? Sacrosanct. So this is where your choice for the dialogue will genuinely guide the story. Taken by force. Attack is almost always an option. I love it. You can just be the most aggressive, confrontational douchebag. I will rescue your mistress, but in return I require that House Orcelio sign a contract. A phylactery.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Blood of martyrs? Mauled by a force. I do like being mauled by a force. Alright, let's see. Impetus. Agility. Just go.
Know your duty.
I do. Thanks. Thanks, Tips.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Look, blessed is Von Valencia's
Let's
bloodline.
proceed.
So be very aware that you can decouple your characters from the main group. Like, some places in the game you genuinely have to do this. So don't just run around with your whole group as a pack. Also, and this is something I didn't realize at first, you can alter your formation, and it makes a lot of sense. I like having, so in the military, there's something called AK, where you move in like a non-column, like you're in a column, but it's like an expanded offset column, and I kind of like a close AK. This is what a close AK looks like. A far AK would be something like this. Hold on. Would be if I was more over like this, just so you guys understand what I'm talking about. This is basically, this is AK. So you have like, the idea is if someone takes fire, the whole group doesn't go down. You're not as vulnerable to enfilade fire as you are as in a column, right? So if you're in a straight line column and you're moving in formation and someone enfilades you from the front, you're getting the whole column with like one line of fire. The idea behind like an ACAC formation from a military context is you're spacing yourselves out so no one is taking fire all together, right? And when I say close ACAC, what I meant was you're basically offset from your column, but like you're tight, right? So like this. And what you'll see is when you alter it, if you move your characters,
my
I have
whispers.
to lift them back up.
The Emperor.
If you move your characters, they fall into that formation automatically. You can really, I really like that Owlcat did this, so you can guide how your characters move in the world as well, in that regard. Okay, let's see.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Goods. I like goods.
I have proven myself yet again.
What's up, guys? Miscreants, eh? I am a miscreant. But I'm also the goddamn rogue traitor.
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
Damn
For the
right.
Emperor.
For the Emperor, praise him! Again, tactical placement, using cover.
I'll do it.
Damn right you will. Give me that momentum.
Doubt is for the weak.
Argenta! Get it. Oh yeah. Sweet baby Argenta with the double taps to the face with a Volta.
Just a minor setback.
My faith shields me.
Maximum soldier drive. I'm gonna mess all these guys up while still maintaining effective cover. Check this out, this is tactical combat. I hope you guys enjoyed my song. I'm gonna be singing it all playthrough long. Did I just fuck myself? Can I hit any of these fucks? Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna do this.
Rejoice in service.
Oh yeah. What's up, guys?
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Bet that didn't feel very good. Oh, Abelard.
I will do my duty.
Damn right you will, Abelard. Oh yeah, get him. Ah! That's what you get. That's what you get. Boosh! It is as the French say,
I'll
le
do it.
pied.
Die!
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, he gonna get it. Hey, bro. What's going on, man? What are you doing? Oh, you did. You did. Tactical positioning. Turn about. Face the enemy. Fire. Miss.
High momentum.
What up? Kia.
Reduced to dust!
Oh yeah. Easy peasy lemon
I am
squeezy.
at your service.
Damn right you are.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay. It's really important to like
We shall reclaim what
fully
is
examine the
rightfully
game world
ours.
here. There's a lot of hidden stuff that can be missed. And if you really want the most out of your playthrough, it's important to like explore every nook and cranny. I've like I said, I've probably spent a good 350 hours in this game now at this point
With each
since
step,
it released, and
I forge my
that's
destiny
over like
among
multiple
the
characters.
stars.
There's been one complete playthrough, but like a lot of false starts where I was like trying out different builds. And I ended up settling on my first completion playthrough, which was my dual-wielding melee
Know
psyker
your
and heavy
duty.
armor from the Forge world. Well, yeah. So this guy, soldier playthrough from a fortress world for a maximum
We
Q.
are bound by the blood of martyrs.
The blood of martyrs. Oh. Hello, Trappo. So I push demolition with
Let
Argenta.
us
She
walk
becomes
this
like my demo
path to
girl.
the end.
She is heavy weapons guy. I'm heavy weapons guy. Big Team Fortress.
Unexpected result.
Team Fortress Classic. Lover. I loves me some heavy weapons guy. Oh yeah, take it off. There we go.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
So again, when you're interacting with these things, don't just default. You can move this around. I didn't realize for the first couple playthroughs that I had. So always try to like save
Stay
those
faithful,
demo
and you
charges
will
and
be
stuff. Otherwise, you'll
rewarded.
run out real fast. End up with none of them in like areas where you need them to progress the
The
story,
Emperor
or you get
favors me
trapped.
today.
It's important to like pay attention to that kind of shit.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Oh, what's up, guys? Oh, they're having an altercation. Sir, are you all right? Sir, this is Wendy's. He's like, a Wendy's? Now I see you are in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, death to the traitors. But you, sir, are the traitor. Aren't you? No, I can't tell anymore. So again, like story pacing, story framing, these little quasi cutscenes are really cool from a game development and like story development standpoint. I really enjoy the way Owlcat framed this. Traitors! And you're like, dude, have a seat.
Know your duty.
Yeah. Yeah. Know your duty, man. What's around here? Oi, what's all this then? Oi. Oi, oi, oi. What's all this? What's all this then? Ooh. Now this is one of the best early game weapons for any ranged character. The long las, and you'll notice that the long las, as with most sniper style or marksman style weapons in this game, have an additional chance to hit. And because I am on the daring difficulty, that is kind of a huge deal. And it's going to definitely help me not suck as much with my things. Let's see, Adira can get this. I actually really like the way this flak chest plate, like some of the armor in this game has a really cool look. I like the asymmetrical kind of like, you know, the power line on the one side and the pauldron on the other. Just really cool styling. Like again, the design language of a lot of the parts of this game is really cool. Pay attention to that as well when I'm moving through a game world. I even like the occlusion of the shadow from the door, and as you open the door, it like does a different thing. Like you can see the room. Not like when I open this door, look at the shadow. Like the fog of war clears when the door opens. Like little details, little details. Awaken the cogitator. Cool. Cool. Okay. Logs. Tech priest, eh? Shoot to kill. Identity confirmed. Regent Aronto Orcelio. Let's see. Warning, warning, warning. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Tech use. Failed. Womp womp. Oh, well, that's a bunch of ones and zeros. I'm just going to open all these doors. I don't know what any of these do. I opened a thing. Elevator. Activate. Step away. End. Womp womp. Okay.
We shall
Sucks that I
reclaim what
failed
is rightfully ours.
That skill check. I think I'm gonna lose out on a piece of loot here for that. Did I? Oh no, still here. Warp Seer's goggles. A. Okay. It hurts her to look at the warp, so I'm gonna give her those. I forgot a piece of loot back there. I'll go get it. I'll go get it. Mantle of heroism, because I'm so fucking heroic.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Praise the Emperor! Where's the... I guess these guys are dead. I might get those when I, like, leave the area. Yeah, those guys are, like, under the thing.
The divine watches over us.
Sometimes the game does that, where there's, like, loot there, and you can see it. I use my map a lot. My map to, like, denote the position of things. It really helps. There's a lot of information in your overlaid map.
Destiny among the stars.
So make sure you pay attention to that as you're moving through this game. Oh, I like that touch too. So in 40K, when there's warp fuckery about, it's always cold. Like they describe in the books about how like the air goes cold and like there's frost on surfaces and like people's breath starts fogging. So like those little design things built into the game are pretty spectacular. Like really, really good. Okay,
We
let's
are
see.
bound by the blood of martyrs.
By the blood of martyrs. Okay, I'm running on 5 more minutes in this video, so I'm
Know
gonna
your
close out
duty.
this little area here. There we go. What's up, transducer? So there's some stuff around here. If you can follow me quickly, you can see exactly how I do this. I already know how to get all the things from here that I want. So you go to the transducer, and in the transducer you put the little rocks. I think it's adamantine. And then when you go to get it, it's a thing. Let's see. Yeah, it becomes the adamantine dust. You have to like collect it. There we go.
Let the
And
faith
if you
guide
picked up
my
everything
path to glory.
in the area, you'll have all of the items for this. So you go flesh sample, and then you go KO. Nope. Wait. Yeah, KO. And then you go stinky green catalyst, the foul-smelling, hissing liquid. And then the regent, you do this, and then you activate, and bam! That gives you
We
the secret
shall
item
reclaim what is rightfully ours.
of these. You get a stack of 6 of the warp neutrality elixirs. Fun little puzzle thing that you can do in the game. There's
Let
a lot
us
of little
walk
weird
this path
puzzles
to
like
the
that
end.
scattered throughout the game world that reward you with like unique items and whatnot. And a whatnot.
Make
So what I'm gonna do
experience.
here,
Nothing
I'm gonna
matters
go
more.
With each
to
step,
collect all these
I
things.
forge my destiny among the
Fox
stars.
bodyguard. Okay, more old horses. Isn't there a thing around here? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Cool, 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 cool. Cool beans! What's up, Felloc? Huh. Crossroads, eh? So Adira, having Adira in your party will give you a leg up on like preempting some situations. So it's important to keep her around. She can even like change some ambushes into like straight up fights, so you aren't being ambushed. Because she'd be like, "Oh, someone's coming," and you'll be like, "Oh, what?" So it's important to pay attention to Adira. She's a good character. What paths, Adira? Blind faith and hatred and treachery, eh? Who's who? Thank you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but okay. I don't trust this motherfucker. What happened here? Who's this child? Wait, they thought we were the traitors. Unarmed or feeble? Alright, let's go fucking figure it out. Will you give me? Okay. Okay. I am going to stop right here because we are running out of time. So we're going to do a quick save. And I will bid you all a fond farewell, and we shall continue on. Peace.